Good evening. Tonight I want to talk about the debate we've been having in Washington over the national debt, a debate that directly affects the lives of all Americans. For the last decade, we've spent more money than we take in. The deficit was on track to top $1 trillion. To make matters worse, the recession meant that there was less money coming in, and it required us to spend even more.
Each year in the Black community, we spend an excessive amount of money on beauty, clothes, cars, etc. Think about what you could do with that money. Save for retirement. Vacation for you and your family. Start a business. Send your child to college so they graduate with little or no debt. Be a blessing to the kingdom. Currently, Higher D has a $9.3 million debt. Within that debt, we have the Southwest Campus that facilitates worship for over 4,000 people every Sunday and Tuesday. Also in the debt is the D-Spot, our children and youth facility. This facility develops the total man of our youth. There is a restaurant used to develop marriages, meetings, receptions, and fellowships for our family life. A state-of-the-art fitness center and a 300-seat theater. The value of our property and land is over $14 million, therefore giving us an equity of over $5 million. Higher D, that shows us that our pastor and team is doing what's right with the finances and making wise decisions. It's God's desire that we eliminate debt to erect an edifice in Katy and elevate our children and youth with the purchase of equipment and tools necessary for the development of our next generation of leaders. Because of our debt, we gave 2% of our finances to the community. Imagine what could be done if we gave 10% of our finances to the community. It's pastor's desire to move our giving up so we can feed more and clothe more. Will you commit? The total amount of customer debt in the United States stands at nearly $2.5 trillion. And based on the latest census statistics, that works out to be nearly $8,100 in debt for every man, woman, and child that lives here in the U.S. African Americans spend $22.9 billion on clothes. African Americans spend $3.2 billion on electronics. African Americans spend $11.6 billion on furniture to put into their homes that are rented. The average American family owes $9,900 in credit card debt. Of the 46% who do have credit card debt, the average balance is now $7,300. 1 out of 30 households in the United States filed for bankruptcy. 64% of debt that is derived from loans include automobile loans, student loans, and loans on boats, trailers, or even vacations. African Americans are estimated to spend more than $500 million per year on McDonald's fast food. African American males between the ages of 13 and 24, who are less than 3% of the total U.S. population, account for 10% of the $12 billion athletic shoe market, purchasing more than 1 out of 5 pair of shoes made by Nike.